Hi Taurus, this is your August mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. And then at the end, I'll do a love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in the second half of August. We have the Hierophant clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. Then in the potential outcome we have the Fool with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. And we also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Aries on the table. This is a very specific reading. Taurus. So here's the deal. We've got Mercury going retrograde at some point in the second half of August. Venus is already retrograde. Alright, so both of them at some point will be retrograde together, hand in hand. Okay, and the King of Swords right there in the middle, that's the person you're dealing with. You already know them. And you are going to be the one reaching out to them. I'm just going to be honest with you. Yep, you're going to be the one reaching out to them. Because the first card that came out is the Hierophant, right? That is your major arcana card. And as I was clarifying the Hierophant, I asked how does Taurus feel about this? And the Five of Cups showed up. So perhaps you two went on a date or two, but then it just never got off the ground. The King of Swords could be... It's not necessarily an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but the King of Swords sometimes comes through as a card of somebody who wears a uniform for what they do for work. It could have been a doctor, it could have been a lawyer, it could have been somebody who's like a professional, and perhaps they did something for you in the past, helped you out, or you hired them to do something for you. Right, and perhaps you were too shy to ask them out or too shy to see if they are available or something like that. And you've perhaps been regretting that ever since. Alright, or again, perhaps the two of you went on a date or two, but it just never got off the ground for whatever reason. And now you are going to remember about this person, and those two retrogrades will kind of amplify that. And I believe you're the one reaching out to them. Okay, we have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck, right? This is a card of stagnation, nothing happening, right? It's also a card of like an epiphany. So perhaps at some point you will remember about this person and you'll be thinking about them. But again, the Five of Cups clarifying the Hierophant going back to the left. The Five of Cups has always to do with the past. This is a card of grief and regret. Alright, the next card I came out is the Ace of Swords, which is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles, that's also you. You're in this reading twice. Alright, so the Ace of Swords is a very straightforward, very direct conversation. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, nobody is fooling or playing around. And I think this is you talking to King of Swords, letting them know that, hey, you know what, we should have given it a chance last time, or hey, I've been thinking about you, what are you doing over the weekend, or hey, thank you for helping me out that time, can I, take you out, buy you dinner, can I take you out, buy you an adult beverage or cup of tea or something. That's how I think it's gonna go. Yes, Taurus, that's how I see it. Alright, in the potential outcome we have the Fool with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. So I think this person is going to be very receptive. Yeah, the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. It's also an Aries card. Perhaps Aries is also involved here, but the Fool is, yeah, let's give it a shot. Yeah, why not? Let's go to that dinner or what have you. Alright, the Ace of Cups is the second ace right there in the middle. Yes, there is love. Perhaps this person also has feelings for you, but they just felt like it would be unprofessional for them to get anything started. Or if this is somebody who went on a date and it never went anywhere, they're still harboring love for you, I guess. And then we also have the Four of Wands right next to the deck. The Four of Wands is a card of a commitment to marriage. Some people call it the 11-11 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding, right? Or some kind of a celebration. But it is a card of a commitment to marriage. Alright, Taurus, so yeah, very special, very unique situation. Situations or spreads like this barely ever come out. But, if you feel like you could, get something off the ground with this King of Swords. Somebody you could have done it in the past with. Yeah, try it again. See what happens. I think you two can definitely work things out and get this show on the road with them. I hope all of this makes sense, Taurus. All right, really happy for you. Congratulations. Taurus, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow Earth sign, another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Sagittarius on the table. This is one interesting spread, Taurus. The first three cards that came out were all Pentacles, right? The Page, the Knight, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you've got money coming your way or offers. For some of you, it could be money outgoing. Perhaps you've got money coming in and then you'll immediately want to spend it or invest it or both, right? But what's interesting is that the Pentacle cards are usually slow, right? Some of you already know that, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights. The Eight of Wands, clarifying the Page of Pentacles, is one of the fastest cards in the deck. So in this case, the Eight of Wands is most likely some kind of a communication. Could be back and forth communication for some of you. All right. Temperance on the bottom of the deck could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. Temperance could be a card of patience. All right, so perhaps you've been patiently waiting for this, or if you have multiple offers coming your way, like work-related, business-related, investment-related offers, okay, then, you'll be very patient and not going to be rushing into anything here. All right, for some of you, Temperance could be a card of healing. All right, so perhaps you got injured in the past. No, I'm not predicting any injuries. No, but if you did, it could be like money coming your way for that. Either way, I do see money coming your way. I do see offers coming your way, and you will just be enjoying this, right? Because Pentacles are also your energies, right? And I don't see you rushing into anything. Even though, like I said, the Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck, I think the Temperance card could be like a recommendation from the universe not to rush into anything, because some of you may already know the same card could be interpreted multiple ways, even in the same spread. So Temperance could be both patience or both you not rushing into anything. It could be healing, for money for healing for some of you, what have you. But yeah, just take it easy. You've got something solid coming your way. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, in the second half of August. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, as I have already mentioned during the first spread, we will have both Venus and Mercury in retrograde at some point in the second half of August, right? So this is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. So I got the Nine of Cups clarified by the King of Wands. We have the Chariot clarified by the Six of Cups. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups, and we've got the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We'll also have Cancer and Aquarius here. I gotta be honest with you, Taurus. You know what? The first card I clarified was the Nine of Cups. The King of Wands showed up, and I just couldn't stop it. I just kept clarifying. And it looks good. It looks good, right? So yeah, the King of Wands all the way to your left. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If this person is a Leo, it could be their birthday. Right? The Nine of Cups, the first card that came out, every once in a while this card comes through as a card of some kind of a celebration, an event, party, gathering. It's also a card of a wish come true. Okay? As a matter of fact, there are 2 cards in the tarot deck that could be interpreted as wish come true. Both of them are on the table. The Nine of Cups is the first one. The Star on the bottom of the deck is the second one. Okay? But yeah, you're dealing with this King of Wands. In the middle, we have the Chariot clarified by the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a soulmate card. It's one of the 2. We do have this duality here, right? 2 wish come true cards, 2 soulmate cards, right? And the Six of Cups is one of them. Also, the Six of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past. but it's not necessarily an ex, right? If we had the Judgment card, I would have assumed it's your ex, but with the Six of Cups, it's a 50-50. It could be your ex, but it could just simply be somebody from your past. The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with. The Chariot could be a card of going somewhere, traveling somewhere. You could meet this person on the road, or perhaps if this person is a Leo after all, and it's their birthday, perhaps you're going to their birthday party or something like that. You could travel together with them, okay? And at the end, we do have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups. All right, and yeah, there you go. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. This ace often comes through as a card of a proposal. If it's not a proposal in August, then still, it is a golden opportunity. And this ace always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. And the Two of Cups, clarifying that, yeah, the second soulmate card. It's also a card of unconditional love, and when two people see eye to eye. So yeah, I see this as the two of you giving it a shot, or another shot. This looks really promising, really. Two soulmate cards, two wish come true cards. The star, by the way, could also be a card of healing. Alright, so yeah, really like it for you. Taurus here, congratulations as well. And that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing the rest of August.